In this video, we're going to be going over a vital part to our at-home exercise kit. This is going to be one of the most absolute important tools in our arsenal on getting you back onto that arc of life and releasing the tension up in our shoulders and making sure we get this forward-facing curve back into our neck. It is incredibly important with holding adjustments and releasing the tension up top. We like to call it our neck wedge, or it's a cervical orthosis. Elena's with me again here today, and she's going to demonstrate with me how we're supposed to use this. Now I'm going to come up a little bit closer. The first thing I want to point out is that the block looks different on two different sides. The more forward slanting, longer angled area is actually going to come closer to the shoulders, and this other part is going to be more towards the back. We're going to demonstrate just like so. Elena's going to lay flat on her back. Make sure we're on a flat surface, not a couch or your mattress. She's going to lay on back, and we're going to get her set up with her wedge. Now notice that if she's, go ahead and lift your head slightly. If we have it too far back, she's level. There's no increase in getting that curve back, and there's no benefit to it being there. That's why we want this long slanted, as close as possible here. Now we can see that forward-facing curve developing in her neck. We'll often notice that the chin is getting closer and closer to being parallel with the ceiling. When we notice where the placement is, the very tip here is in the center of the neck. Too far down, go ahead and lift your head slightly, raise your shoulders slightly. And if it's too far in there, it's not going to be very beneficial. We're hitting that lower cervical. And again, if it's too high, go ahead and really relax back. We're not getting any benefit to that. So we want to be right in the center. Let's put you back there. While she's maintaining this, the next thing I want to point out is that our wedges are actually designed to be removable towards the bottom so they can best fit you. What it's going to look like if it isn't properly designed is your head's going to be more straight up and down, or your chin will be straight up and down to the ceiling. We want it falling back over top. If that's the case, we're going to simply remove the very bottom to get you a better angle on your neck there. Okay? Go ahead and come on up, Elena. Let's get you a break. So this is the one exercise that you're going to do every day in our office. The other ones are going to be 3 to 4 times a week. We're going to start every single day, but we're going to start at 2 minutes, and we're going to add 1 minute on per day until we're up to about a maximum of 20 minutes. I'll say I repeat, do not want you going home and trying to sleep a full night on this. You'll come in very upset and not very happy with our office. So again, just like all of our other exercises, if you're feeling an increase in pain, an increase in tension, make sure we just dial it back a little bit. It's definitely a marathon, not a sprint. One thing we may notice when we get up to about the 20-minute time, a very common occurrence, is that we'll start feeling a numbness sensation, almost kind of like our legs are falling asleep. That's completely normal. We're still getting that added benefit we need. There's no contraindications there.